I was chatting to another mate about it, and it's just like a complete overwhelm of impending. It's just, your body is just sort of saying, "I'm checking out here, mate. You're very welcome to stay, but I'm sorry, I'm off." And that's what it felt like. It was like, I was talking into the camera, and everything in my body was saying, "I'm going. I said I didn't want to do this, and we're doing it. So you knew this would happen, so I'm leaving." I don't care how many people you've told. I don't care how many. I'm leaving now. Right now.
I think I don't even know if this was planned. It's one of those great moments in a film where you are just watching two people exist on screen, and the lines between the actors and the characters and the relationship sort of disappear, and you're just watching life.
This is gonna be 100% orc proof.
As everyone knows, twigs are an orc's worst enemy. Terrified of them. If an orc sees a twig, it will brick it. It will shit itself.
They need to listen to the public, because the public just leave them. Anyway, there was something on the radio the other day in the supermarket radio, where I get all my updates on current affairs. They're having a bounty amnesty. Is it? I don't think amnesty is the right word. You can recycle them. So if you save up all your little bounty chocolates, you can take them somewhere and they'll recycle them. I don't know what they'll recycle them into. Maybe one massive bounty bar, and they'll fire it into space because that's the only place that's good for it. He said we don't help ourselves by giving ourselves funerals and burials and making ourselves dolling up our own corpses so they're nice and beautifully laid out, nice ornate clothes, really, angelic looking. We give ourselves a lovely send-off. We play our favourite music, sort of sailing off into the ocean, or scattering our ashes on our favourite bench in a favourite park. He said if you're driving on the motorway and you see a dead fox, it's just been smashed to bits by a car, like, it's dead. It's fucking dead. There's no... It was alive 1 minute and then it got hit by a car, and that is just nothing. It's just matter on the concrete.
All right, lads. Hey, how you doing? You good? Yeah, good, man. Good. Drinks, yeah. Get me no beer for me, mate. Nah, I'm off drink. Yeah, and I've not had a drink for a good while now, so yeah, no, he knows what I'm like. I'll have one and then I'll have another one. Nah, mate. Hey, I'm crazy enough without it. Oh, put myself in the eye. Nah, yeah, nah, I'm good, honestly, mate. Nah, why? I don't want one, mate. I just told you I don't want one. Because last time I had one, it made me want to kill my old self. Like that. Oh, I've lost all my self-esteem and self-worth. Shut up. You know what I mean? So now, I'll just have an orange juice, please. Thanks.
Hello there, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to the Quiet Dog Podcast. My name's Adam. Welcome. That was a funny video, wasn't it? I do make myself laugh. Quite popular, that video on TikTok. I'm quite proud of it. Just kind of came to me, as these things do. If you like funny videos, why not give us a follow on that Adam guy, that_Adam_guy on TikTok. If you like laughing, there's plenty more where that came from. But seriously, do give us a follow. The numbers are quite low, and I would like to bump them up a bit, please, if that's all right. How is everyone? Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in, wherever you are, whenever you are in the future, whether you're watching this on YouTube, Twitch, etc., etc. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming back. And any newcomers, I'm Adam. I'm an actor, writer, all-around creative guy who just likes chatting about life and stuff and playing games. I'm all right. Thanks for asking. Just let me check everything. Everything's fine, I think. Everything's fine. How am I feeling today? I'm pretty good, I think. I'm pretty good. I did a Tough Mudder over the weekend. Last weekend it was, last Saturday, at Heaton Park in Manchester. And I was surprised about how much I enjoyed it. It was with work. It was an idea that one of the lads had. I work in the office as an estimator, and it's a construction company, so the lads kind of come into the yard and get materials and stuff. But we rarely kind of chat and hang out together. It's kind of like people in the office, i.e. me and the boss and another lad, and then the lads who kind of work out on the tools, as it were, which is what I used to do when I first started at the company with my stepdad. And so someone had the idea of stuff we could do as like team building outings, if you like. And Tough Mudder came up, and it had been booked in for, well, since last year, I think. And it was supposed to be in June or July, but I think something else was clashing with it, so it got pushed back. And we signed up for the 5K, which we were like, oh yeah, I'm sure 5K will be plenty of distance to cover. And then the 10K is you have to pay a bit more for the 10K. And about a month before the event, we got an email saying that, great news, guys, we've upgraded you for free to the 10K. If you don't want to do the 10K, just get in touch and let us know. I was like, why? No. Why not just give us the option? If you want to upgrade for the 10K, then let us know. Not, we've upgraded you because we know how many of you want to do the 10K. Great news. We've sorted it, guys. Don't worry. None of that. So I was the first one. That's a downgrade. Yes, it is. Hey, Fried Theo. How you doing? Thanks for dropping by. That is a downgrade, especially when you've not done it before. So I was kind of like, well, I'll put my head over the parapet. I'll message the lads and I'll say, listen, lads, I was supposed to be going out that night as well. So I was like, I don't know how long a 10K is going to take. I mean, we could be there all day, and I was supposed to be going out in the evening to this house party. I was like, I'd like a bit of energy for that. I'd like to not be hanging out of my arse covered in shit. So I will ask the lads, listen, lads, I don't know about you. I don't want to do the 10K. Shall I? I'm going to email them. In fact, I have emailed them, and I've said I'm happy to just do the 5K. If you want to do that, you email them yourselves and let them know. Anyway, it was all fine in the end. We got there, and basically the 10K was, everyone was doing the 10K. So I kind of envisaged sort of being in the booking in area, and me going, yes, I don't want to do the 10K. These guys obviously do, but I stand by my principle. If you wanted, you should have given us the option. Really, we shouldn't have to be having this conversation. But I don't want to do the 10K. I'm quite happy doing the 5K. But none of that happened. It was a great atmosphere. There was a real buzz. Very supportive, just like just a like proper party atmosphere. Very high energy, obviously. and it was for a good cause. It was for the Ronald McDonald House charities, which are, I think there's a few of them, but they're connected with children's hospitals, and they provide accommodation for parents to stay at while the children are in hospital. There's a lad at work who had, whose child went through some stuff when she still does go through health issues, and it was very close to his heart. So it was great. It was just very, it was great for morale, and it was great to be in a different environment other than the office with the lads. And we raised over, I think it was over £1,000 for this charity. And we got the shirts made up with the company logo and the charity logo on the front. And it was just a very, the distance was irrelevant. It was just it was a really, really good laugh, and it was tough, as the name suggests. And yes, it was muddy. I'll see if I can pull up some pictures, not of me, but of the general sort of shebang. This. You can go away. Tough Mudder Manchester. That's not how you spell Manchester. Let's just look at some of the let's look at this year's one, because some of the things might be different. Yeah, this fucker. What does this say in the news? Does it say about an injury? Electric eel obstacle. Yeah, this thing. This was not... I mean, I was lucky enough to... I was unscathed by this, but these are little electric wires. So the tips of these give you like a bolt. Which I didn't catch any of that. I was pretty lucky. But a few of the lads did, and they said they were still hurting the next day. Yeah, they're all kind of that. It was just good fun. Good fun. And I don't want to big myself up too much, but I've been going to the gym quite a lot lately and doing a lot of yoga. And I suppose, getting sober, that you kind of replace drink with other things, and sometimes it doesn't feel as rewarding. The kind of what's the word? The sort of cloud that you ride on for a while when you get sober, and feeling good and feeling healthy becomes just normal, and then it starts to just lose its sheen a bit. But then when you do stuff like this, you're like, oh fucking hell, I'm pretty, for 36 years old compared to some other people. I know you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, but I was like, oh fucking, I'm all right here. I'm doing all right. And I enjoyed it so much, I signed up for a 10k run, Manchester 10k run. And I've not kind of associated a charity with it. I think some of that money goes to charity anyway. But I just thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm fitter than I give myself credit for. Because I was never competitive. I was never into sports when I was growing up. I was never into football, and football was like the thing when I was at school, and I fucking hated it. I'm not gonna lie. I just none of it appealed to me. And I felt like there was something wrong with me because I didn't enjoy it. And so I've never really had a physical competitive streak in me. Or this sense of camaraderie, which obviously, you do have in football or team sports. And this was just, it felt good to be, we all stuck together. There was no one that kind of ran, like a few of us ran ahead at certain points, but we all waited for each other at each obstacle. And kind of gave each other a hand, and you helped other people that were there that might have been struggling, like giving them a leg up. And I'll show you this. This was that was pretty daunting. That was like a vertical ramp. That was tough. There was another one where you literally had to clamber on top of other people in order to get up this sort of framework. There was no, people at the bottom had to be a pyramid, and you basically had to climb over them. So the sort of the bigger set people were were tasked with like just having people climb on their head. So that element was very it's something I'm never really leaned into growing up, but I kind of realized I really fucking enjoy it. And I don't know how short-lived this will be, but I think yeah, there's a lot of good mental stuff that comes out of it. Like, you know, where's your limit? Where's your limit mentally? Where's your limit physically? And you know, I've been watching after doing Tough Mudder. I've been watching a lot of SAS Who Dares Wins, the celebrity one, and I like the mindset there because Tough Mudder is exactly like being in the SAS. I think one of the lads who works with us was in the army, and he said, "Lads, it's exactly like this. You know, if anything, this is harder." So, you know, and that's not me saying that. That's him who's been in the army, and so I'm kind of like I've been in the SAS for a bit. So I've been really enjoying watching SAS Who Dares Wins. And this is no joke. I'm always embarrassed to say this, but I've been listening to Ant Middleton's audio book. And I know he got a bit of flack, didn't he, he said something around the time that coronavirus was all kicking off and was like, listen, I don't care what's going on. I'm going to shake your hand, around the time where everyone was like, don't fucking shake anybody's hand. Just fucking keep your distance. And he was one of the idiots who, you know, it was poorly judged and he got a lot of flack for it. But going through his, listening to his audiobook, I'm getting a lot of good stuff from it. And I think part of me feels like if you're of the creative mindset, there's a lot of stuff in terms of physical fitness or aggression, that kind of stuff is almost like it's not something I really visit. You know, I go to the gym, I do these sort of group workouts, and I suppose you call it boot camp in a way, but it's nothing like competitive sport. And yoga is definitely not a competitive sport. I mean, it's hard. Hot yoga is really hard, and you have to sort of be in a certain mindset to get through it, and tune out of your own mind and the sort of the limits that come up in your own mind or your own mental dialogue. But in terms of like harnessing aggression or harnessing pain, I think there's a lot to learn there, and I'm enjoying the book because there's one thing that he said in the book, and it was something along the lines of, you know, you need to stop looking at your weaknesses or kind of instances in your past where you've been kind of abused in some way, or someone's kind of pissed you off or let you down, or whatever the thing is, whatever the event is and whatever the story is attached to that. You need to stop looking at that as a disempowering thought or feeling or story, and instead look at it as fuel to fuel whatever it is you're up against, whatever your own obstacle is. And it can even be yourself, your own limiting thoughts. And this kind of ties in with what I've been doing with the Joe Dispenza book about looking at your own patterns and how to break them. And so, yeah, one of the things he talks about is defying that, using that aggressive energy, whatever energy comes up. So for instance, when I feel like I'm tired, like I'm unprepared, there's a story that kicks into gear. There's like a default mode of, oh, well, you're always going to be fucking tired, mate. You're just fucking lazy. And this kind of, and this sort of back and forth, this kind of mental back and forth, and I've talked about on here a lot, and I won't be surprised if a lot of people are sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing it in my own head. But I as I say, Ant Middleton, my new best friend, Ant Middleton, he talks about using that image of yourself and using your body, whatever it is you're doing, as a, he frames it as a sort of physical, when you're in physical exercise and everything in your mind is sort of kicking into gear going, you're fucking knackered, mate. You're in pain. You need a piss or you're going to shit yourself if you don't stop. All these kind of excuses, like, who are you trying to prove this to? What are you trying to prove? You don't need to. And it's kind of training yourself to just go, fuck off, mate. Just fucking shut up. Or if you think this is painful, watch this. And then pushing yourself even further. I think there's something in that. I know I'm kind of half joking about this because I've just done a Tough Mudder and now I'm talking about the SAS. I'm very aware that they are not the same thing. What I am saying, however, is that my own mental health, I think there's some other avenue. When I kind of look at physical fitness, it's just kind of been a way to expend energy or to look good. And obviously looking good, you feel good, all that kind of stuff. But I think there's more. I think I can do more than I've given myself credit for. Like because I've signed up for this 10K run. I went on the treadmill at the gym and I put in 10K as the goal. And I tried to do it in under an hour. And I think I did it in like 57 minutes, which I think is a pretty good time. Let's have a look. What is the average time to run 10K? 56 and 64 minutes. The median time it takes a person to run a 10K is between 56 and 64 minutes. Someone who is an avid runner and in excellent health could expect to finish the 10K in about 43 to 50 minutes. You've raised the bar there. I was happy with 57 minutes because that was it was hard. And there were a lot of, I think that this is what I'm enjoying, is it's the mental back and forth, the mental chatter of, you don't need to do this. What are you trying to prove? Mate, go home, lie down and order a pizza. That thought. Just lie on the sofa, just put a cover over you, put any old shit on the TV, just flick through TikTok videos and just eat pizza. I mean, how that cannot override any thought, throughout the day, how I managed to get anything else done with that, stuff like that, and just meeting those and pushing through them and kind of defying them, rather than just sort of letting them go and trying to be all fucking zen about it and just sort of allowing thoughts to pop into your head. It's the sort of it's the aggressive meeting of those thoughts which I'm enjoying, and I think is going to help me in some way, even with stuff like streaming. Not, and I'm aware that I'm rambling here, and yesterday I was sort of talking about how denormalize the grind. And now I'm like, yo, I want to be in the fucking SAS. I want to fucking do a 10K run. I suppose the difference is grind culture, if you want to give it a label. It's more about competing with others or pitting yourself against other people. Whereas I suppose what I'm talking about is something that I've kind of tapped into, a way to use certain energy and certain mindsets as a way to push myself forward for no other reason than it's kind of a shifting of focus, or like a redirection of energy. So the energy is either nervous energy, it's fearful energy, it's passive energy, it's lazy energy, it's frustrated energy. It's energy that just doesn't know what to do with itself. And 9 times out of 10, I end up doing nothing. I end up going, fuck it. I can't fucking think straight. Now I'm definitely not in the mood. Now I'm definitely not in a productive mindset. It's kind of like just honing it and focusing it and redirecting it. So that's that. That's the end of that bit. Things I've been watching, I hear you ask. Let's have a chat about that. See you on the other side of this thing. Right. The Bear. I don't know if any of you have heard of The Bear. But I saw a few things pop up on the old TikTok with this guy. And something about it was about he plays I think he's an addict or he's an ex-alcoholic. He's in recovery. And so the clips I saw on TikTok. Yes, thank you for following Bossman6996. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Don't know how long you've been here, but I'm just chatting a bit about what I've been enjoying watching recently. And obviously being sober myself, this appealed to me because it just looked very authentic. I like the style of shooting. I like the looseness of it. The acting feels very real and authentic and kind of not scripted. So it appealed to me. I'll play. Let's play a little bit.
We want to change this restaurant, right? But we have to change the chemistry.
Are you always like watching me?
Inspiration for your pro boxing match tomorrow, please. Well, I'm honoured you would ask, boss man. Give you some give you some inspiration. How long have you been watching this stream for? Because I have just. I mean, if you want, I'll give you some now. But if you go back and watch what I've just been chatting about, I've just been talking about using your own. It's your debut. It's your debut boxing match. Right. Oh, you've just got on. Right. Well, I'll go over roughly what I've just sort of been chatting about. Because I've just done a Tough Mudder, which I've never done before. And I think, all right, if I can just sum it up, what I was chatting about, I think it's embrace the pain, embrace the struggle, and embrace the fear. And if there's someone that you can direct that at, kind of someone from your past, or whether it's a version of yourself that you want to prove this to, if you can hone that, so all these negative emotions that will probably come up, I'm sure there'll be fear, I'm sure there'll be doubt. If you can redirect that onto someone and project it outwards and harness it, don't waste it. Don't waste that energy. Don't try and suppress it. Use it. I don't know if that helps, but that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, and it's going pretty well so far. Pretty well. And you'd be great, and just fucking enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy the buzz. Someone once said, I can't remember who it was, but this is kind of an idea that's flying around a lot, and that is the same, like your body on a biological level, the experience of excitement and the experience of nerves. It's exactly the same chemical reaction. It's your brain that interprets depending on the situation, instead of going, oh, I'm really excited. This is fucking big. I'm going to fucking buzz off this. Sometimes it can drift into fear, or like the excitement is just like, oh, I've got too much energy. This is too much. Oh, I need to control this. I need to control it. I need to suppress it. It's like your body doesn't know the difference. Your brain, however, can guide you one way or the other. I think it was Dane Cook, actually. He's like, I don't get nervous anymore. When I start feeling that energy building up inside of me, I say to myself, I'm about to fucking win. That's what's happening. It's not fear. It's not dread. I'm not backing away from this. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to fucking enjoy it. So yeah, I hope that helps as well. Where's your match? How long have you been training for? Have you been doing this for long? Boxing. I mean, I've never really been competitive. I was just chatting about this as well. I've never been into like team sports or competitive sports, but I do love watching documentaries about boxing or MMA and just the mindset of, like, you know, Olympic athletes and the notion of winning the match or the tournament or the race or whatever in the dressing room. I can't remember who said that, but I fucking love that. Like, your competition begins the moment that you enter that arena. And there's a documentary about Mike Tyson, and he, you know, I know he's had a very checkered past, but it's, you know, the mindset is so, obviously there's a grueling training process, but the mindset and attitude and it's just kind of just fucking arrogance, not giving a fuck, and visualizing visualization. I watched a documentary on I think it was CrossFit, like the CrossFit tournament, or the worldwide sort of competition where everyone came from all over the world. I think it was on Amazon Prime, and the guy who won it was the quietest kind of, you know, the film didn't really follow him. There was another guy who was all kind of gusto and bluster and like this kind of cocky, arrogant sort of character. And, you know, there were a few other people that it followed. And this guy just fucking came out of nowhere and just blasted everybody. And it kind of backed up a bit and showed what his preparation was. And he would just visualize it. He wouldn't, you know, it's almost like other people could be expelling energy, giving off this persona, or, you know, giving it all that. And he just wasn't. He was just very focused, and he visualized himself doing it. And that's how he said he won it. Been training for 15 years since I was 7, and I've had 50 amateur fights, but now I've gone pro. Good for you. Well, I wish you all the best, boss man. I wish you all the best. Let us know how it goes. That's badass. You're very welcome. Yeah, so this the bear.
It's more confusing. Right there. Labeled chili flakes.
This is a delicate ecosystem, and it's held together by a shared history, a love.
I have every intention of turning this into a respectable place of business. Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it was stressful to watch. Oh God. It's kind of stressful to watch because it's about a busy kitchen, and it's the main guy, Jeremy Allen White. This dude. He's sort of he's trying to get the place back on track, and it's just his cousin is fucking it all up. And he's lost his brother, so it's quite a gentle, not gentle, there's kind of a somber mood sort of underpinning the whole thing, sort of themes of loss and addiction, and yeah, but I've been sober for getting on nearly 4 years in February, boss man. Yeah, best decision I ever made. Hardest decision I ever made, but definitely the best one. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, it's been tough. They say that it, because I tried for years to give up drink and failed quite a few times. Kind of tried to do the moderation. Tried all kinds of shit, and then got to the point where I ended up phoning AA because I was like, I'm not an alcoholic, but I definitely have a problem with binge drinking, and I couldn't find a binge drinking support group anywhere because I was genuinely like, I need help, but I don't think I qualify as an alcoholic. So I phoned AA, And this guy answered, and he basically said, the turning point for me, the big turning point was, he said one sentence, and it was, the only thing required for you to attend an AA meeting is the desire to stop drinking. And from that point, I was like, oh, cool. It was like, it allowed me in. It allowed me a sense of, okay, well, for now, I'm just going to go to a meeting and just talk. I'm going to share where I'm at. And then, connected with a few meetings. I got a sponsor. And eventually realized that, it doesn't matter what my sort of interpretation of alcoholism is. The only thing I do know is that I have a really fucked up relationship with alcohol and I want to stop. I consider myself an alcoholic, but I'm aware that there are a lot of people that are worse off than me. But that is irrelevant. It's this kind of idea of comparing yourself to other people, no matter what it is, it's only going to shortchange you. So kind of just allowing myself or being allowed into those rooms and being welcomed into those rooms and embraced and sort of held and just like, yeah, it was really life-changing. But it doesn't kind of, there's a period of it being great. You sort of get your energy back, you get your life back, you get your money back, you get you get a lot of time back, and then you start to sort of notice the thinking, you start to notice the reasons why you drank, and those kind of old habits of thought, the old kind of ruts you can get lost in. Obviously when life happens as well, a lot of shit that kind of happens with life, not all bad, some good stuff can happen in life, and you realize that, oh fuck, I've never had to deal with this being sober. It has been tough is all I'm trying to say. And they do say that it takes 2 years to get sober and then 4 years to get sane. And I'm really fucking hoping that I'm at a point now where I'm kind of just breaking the back of my own sort of head, if that makes sense. Breaking the back of my own sort of understanding a bit more, like, about where I can fall down. Thank you. I appreciate that, boss man. Yeah. I mean, I think I am. I'm just I'm sort of existing without sounding too like self-righteous. Like, I definitely don't have everything figured out, but I do know that I'm experiencing life on life's terms, and that's one of the things that they kind of hammer into you in the AA rooms, is that you live life on life's terms, and yeah, it's not always easy. Not always easy, but talking about it definitely helps. Really fucking helps. Opening up to other people, really is a massive thing. Yeah. Figuring out what you like as well, what you enjoy. Things like I was talking about at the beginning of this stream, the Tough Mudder I did. There's a competitiveness in me, and there's also there's a sort of aggression as well, which is not, aggression is not a bad thing. I'm learning, even though I'm definitely not an alpha male. I'm not an aggressive person. I'm not really an angry person, but that doesn't mean to say that I don't have aggression in me. I play drums. That's a good release for aggression, but yeah, the kind of the alpha male stuff I've always sort of shied away from, i.e. football or like boxing. I can't imagine that must be a fucking buzz to get into a ring with someone and win. I imagine that's a buzz. But yeah, I've never been much of a fighter. But I suppose that's the thing with boxing or any kind of competitive sport like that, is it is about controlling your aggression, controlling that, controlling those impulses, I guess, and having technique. That's what I enjoy, that aspect of it. I like films that go into detail about the techniques that boxers use. I'm rambling anyway. Yes, The Bear. It's good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was stressful, yeah, because it's about a kitchen. It's like high octane. There's a lot of shouting, a lot of swearing, you know, like a real life kitchen that's very badly run. It's the acting is so well done and it's so well portrayed that it does feel like you're in there with the actors. Let's look at some trivia. It feels very authentic, and it feels I like stuff that feels like the writer director has got a real stake in this. You know, it feels quite personal, and it feels like a lot of attention to detail has been kept. Yeah, based on the legendary Chicago Italian beef sandwich shop, Mr. Beef. Substance abuse is common in the restaurant industry. In a 2018 article titled "In an Industry Rife with Substance Abuse, Restaurant Workers Help Their Own," Tove Danovich writes for NPR. According to a 2015 study by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service Administration, the food service and hospitality industry has the highest rates of substance use disorders and third highest rates of heavy alcohol use of all employment sectors. Yeah, I remember, I've never worked as a chef in a kitchen, but I remember working as a pot wash and a waiter, and the chefs were always smoking and like doing coke and just fucking hammering it. Never quite understood how you could do that and function. Oliver Platt's character helped finance the restaurant in the show. His character in Jon Favreau's Chef also helped. No way. It made me think about what my, the best films that are set in restaurants or that are about, that industry. And Chef is a really fucking good film. With Oliver Platt, yeah. He helped finance the restaurant in the show. Interesting. Right, I've tired myself out now, so I'm just going to play a game. We're going to go back to Dark Pictures Anthology. Let's check back in there. I know I said I lost interest in it, but it's kind of it's very low maintenance in terms of brain power. So we'll just sort of we'll just meander through it, shall we? Let's change the stream title. Game. Dark Pictures. Little Hope. Boosh. Right, I'll see you. I'll see you over here. I'm the third revelation. Little Hope. If this game gets too loud, just let me know, because it is it does get a bit screamy. Not a fan of that. Flip. No. Silly. Transform. Horizontal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Flip. Which one's vertical? Yeah. Flip it that way. And then flip it. Flip it horizontal. That's what I wanted. Right, are we good? I think we're good. Turn that on for a start. Yeah, I played a bit of The Witcher 3 yesterday. It's alright. I don't have the brain power for that kind of that level of concentration whilst I'm streaming. Continue. Let's do it. How's everyone's day going? All right. Finished work a bit early today, so that's really early finish. Finished about 11 o'clock. Fucking buzzing. Let's have a random question. What did you recently learn the hard way? Good question. Recently learned the hard way. Oh, well, yes, however long ago it was, in Limmy's stream. And I tried to plug my TikTok channel. It was a bit cheeky, and he basically told me to fuck off. It was very humiliating.
Fucking weird.
Very humiliating. I was kind of bitter about it initially, but then I was like, actually, no, it's a good lesson, because you can't expect anyone to give you a free handout and to give you a leg up. He worked his arse off to get where he was, so he's well within his right. He didn't need to be a dick about it. He was a bit of a dick about it, but the lesson was, if you want to get anywhere in this game, you've got to put the graft in. Don't expect anything from anybody, was the lesson. And it was a hard one.
This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
Yes, what the actual fuck.
What does it mean, though?
Not what the fucking theory.
They died like the other lookalikes?
What the actual fuck?
No clue. Who knows what happened? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
It's my nightmare. Why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on. So wait. Who are those people?
Okay now.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
No shit, Sherlock. People say that a lot in this game.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass
That's
over
the
here and help me out.
overriding motivation.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. We push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Push, push, push. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Hey, are you okay down there?
Oh dear. See? Attack! Attack!
It's coming for you!
What the fuck are you?
Help him out! Oh no, quick! Yes! Go on. Fucking have him. Smash him. What happened with the thing? I thought he was going to help him in some way. Oops. Go on, lad. Fuck his ass up. No. I did everything you asked. I pressed every button. You gotta save him now. If he doesn't... I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here. Come on. Almost made it.
Come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. What was the point in that? Yes. I'm good at that. Smash him. Fucking smash him, mate. What am I supposed to press there? I don't Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I... I'd like to go back. Oh, that's... He's not getting up from that. He's definitely not getting up from that. Oh, dear. Right in his eye. Can I... Can I go back? Because I don't like that that happened. Let's try it. Let's try it, just for shits and giggles. Because when that thing comes up, the crosshairs thing, I get it into the space, but it doesn't tell me what to do when I get there. Do you know what I mean? Load story. Scene selection. Oh, okay. Derelict building. Is it worth bothering? Is it worth bothering? Am I that bothered to go back and try again? Even when, because I don't know, I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with that crosshairs thing. And can I be bothered Googling it right now? Not really. So let's just see what this does. Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. Here we go. Oh. Fuck. I'm gonna Google it. Right. Dark pictures, controls, aiming, avoid death. Dark pictures. No, that's not. It's not specific enough, Adam. that? Oh, I don't know. It's not going to tell me on it. There. Oh, here we go. Right. Quick time event pop-ups might be a bit of a trivial situation. Maybe no. No, it's not telling me. Fuck it. We'll just crack on. We'll just crack on. We'll make do. I tried to look for a solution. He's dead. He got it in the eye. Poor fucker. What can you do? What can you do?
It's over. He's gone.
Or maybe have a look off stream. Let's have another question, eh? Let's to lighten the mood a bit. What do you like best about yourself? What do I like best about myself? That's a tricky one. That's a tricky question.
Gone, but it could come back anytime.
I'll have a think about that.
Keep moving.
What do I like best about myself? I think I've got a good ability to find humour in dark situations. I would like to think. I think I've got a good knack of cheering people up in dark situations. Not in a kind of like trying to deny any sort of sadness or bleakness, or you know, in like an insensitive way, in a well-timed, well-judged kind of way.
I'm right here.
And people say I'm a good listener. I'm quite proud of that.
Am I pleased to see you?
Same here.
The horror elements in this are definitely picking up. It has taken a bit of a while to get going, this game, not gonna lie. Secret found. An old car with a familiar looking sun symbol on its hood. Interesting. Familiar looking sun symbol. I mean, everyone has died so far. I've not managed to save anyone yet because of that crosshair bit. Try it on here. Crosshairs.
Stay on your toes.
Little
Anything could happen.
hope. Controls.
No one in Little Hope is safe.
Ah, okay.
Draw breath, Joseph.
Right. One sec. Oh, it's. This is a review that I'm looking at. And it did say something about crosshairs. I just have to scroll through and find it now. Oh, this is a stream killer. Heartbeat? No, it's not the heartbeat I'm having trouble with. Maybe. Oh. View page, it's fine. Fuck it. No. Forget it for now. Forget it.
You must die today.
Let's move on.
Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
No one is safe.
Do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infested with madness. Drive, saints, servants.
She's the one that's been causing all the shit.
We have to stop.
Not Mary. Confront Mary.
Get away!
Next time that happens, I'll just get it in line and I'll just smash all of the buttons and see what happens.
This poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones. The devil must be crushed from within him.
Fucking hell.
Do not flinch. The fate of little Orc rests in your hands.
Imagine being alive back then. Oh dear.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Right. Come on, you fucker.
I'm done running! Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel!
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Fight him. I'm going to fight him. Please hurry.
John, please hurry!
Here we go. Please don't die, John. Let's try and save at least one of you.
Fucking ready!
Wait. Oh, fuck it. See, it doesn't tell me to press a button, does it? Fucking stupid game. He's gonna die now. There's another one that's gonna die. Come on. Come on, mate. You can do it. Run. Fuck it. I've got to run, mate. I'm so sorry. Didn't know what else to do. This is not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not, this is not on me. This is not on me. It's not on me. I don't care what's wrong with your head. Oh, now she's dead. I think this is the quickest playthrough of this game ever. Because everyone's just getting killed. So, that's an achievement, in a sense. Fantastic achievement. Such a great achievement. It's heavy going, isn't it? Okay, now.
I think it's locked.
This is making me sad now. It's making me sad. I'm gonna have to let's try Google one more time. Let's be specific. Right, what do you want to ask, Adam? What do I press in the crosshairs bit in Little Hope game? Oh, right. When this appears, no, not the heartbeat sensor. Fucking hell. Not the heartbeat sensor. I didn't ask that. I said specifically the crosshairs bit. QTE. What's a QTE? Fuck off. Crosshairs for targeting. Need help. I've been trying to complete a set of QTs for over 30 minutes now on PC, and there's a crosshairs section. Okay, this is on Reddit. Okay, I'm on... Yeah, so some people are having the same problem. I've been trying to complete a set of QTEs now, whatever the fuck that means, for over 30 minutes now. I'm on a PC, and it's at the crossing section where the characters are jumping off the rock. I've tried left-clicking, right-clicking, spamming left-click, pressing S, and waiting for the time to fully expire. It all fails. Yeah, it did not tell me what key to press. If you go to settings, you can disable QTE timeout, so you can just wait and everything will stop until you press... Okay. If you press the wrong button, you will still fail. I think you have to press the clock with your... Right, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look in... settings. Controls. Key bindings, mouse sensitivity, no. Audio language, no. Well, no, it's not there, is it? It's not there. Input controls, controller, point and click, mouse and keyboard. Controller, yeah. It's not giving me that option. No. Display. Turn to main menu. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to suss this out, because this isn't right. I'm not a happy consumer right now. I'm not a happy consumer. This game is flawed. It's fucking flawed. Settings. Hurry up, please. Patience is running out. Right, those are the same options. Same options. Controls. Aiming. Inverted. Yeah, it's all... Key bindings. No. 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 So that's horse shit. Whatever that person said on Reddit. Full of shit, mate. Full of shit. Let's just crack on. Little hope, more like no fucking help or hope. Yes! Fucking yes! Fuck off! I don't know what I pressed, but I pressed it.
Angela's gone. We gotta go! Like now!
Oh, what? Leave me and go. Let's be heroic.
Interested in me? Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back! I can't do this on my own! You gotta come with me!
I'm in two minds now whether to go back and save Angela. Should I do that? Yes. I'm gonna go back. See if we can rectify some of this shit heap. Stay alone. Come on. Scene selection. Ruined. Would you like to overwrite the current save? Override. So let's try and save Angela as well now. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We'll get there. It's not my fault, it's the game's fault. It's not telling me what to do, and I'm an idiot. I need things spelling out for me.
I can't believe Taylor's gone.
Skip.
Fuck.
Can we skip?
We need to get away from here.
Let's check that out.
I like to skip the
Get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
Okay. It's only a bit behind. I think.
Taylor. I just can't believe it.
This ain't happening.
I've gone quite a bit. I've gone quite far back, but it's okay because we're gonna save some people.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
All right, you've just fucking said that. I'm such an asshole.
I'm such a fucking asshole. I could have saved her.
It was obvious she really cared about you.
We must talk to the judge.
We need your double to spill the beans on Mary to the judge. Seems like the only way to stop her and get us out of here alive.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
Investigate the large buildings. Stick together. Stick together. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Forget that. Let's just plow through. Full steam ahead. Bit quicker than that, mate. A little bit quicker than that. Fucking hell.
Check this out.
Just take your time. Just dead casual. Just take your time.
Hey! They're coming. You can't keep running.
I'd like to be able to skip.
Find you. That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread.
Filled
I
with
cannot
dread.
know how my testimony will be received.
And I am also a
The devil
bastard.
has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will
Oh, I've gone quite a bit
Allow
back
me
here,
to
guys.
judge what is true.
Also,
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception.
that's me.
And lest you
That judge
forget,
there,
you
that's
condemned
me.
Joseph to death only yesterday.
I played that
Or do you
character.
now question
That's
that
my
decision?
voice.
I've heard nothing today to sway my conviction.
And I don't think
Joseph
that
was
matches,
also
that
the
face
same
matches
brutal
my,
force as his
that
wife.
voice does not match that face, in my humble opinion.
Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this
I don't
court
like
constitutes
my
bound
delivery
law to
here
seek out the
at
truth.
all.
We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
It's too small. See, it should,
I may speak
that should have been
briefly,
bigger.
Judge Wyman. Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Also, when I was doing this, they only gave me the script the night before.
Many would have lacked her
Was it
courage.
2 days before? And I was on another job.
For exposing this brooding covered in our
So I had half of the script for like 3 months. And then they
Whose
gave me this
intent
scene
we must be certain of.
2 nights
The
before.
accuser is the very man
So I'm
entrusted
I'm
for
not,
this innocent child.
I'm not fluent with it.
Plain to see he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
Sounds like I'm reading it,
Prepared to take
which I was,
responsibility for the
essentially.
child, if the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
So it's well under. It's underdone. It's fucking raw.
Abraham!
Fuck me.
I do not know which course to take. My conscience tells me I must speak out against Mary, but it weighs heavy on my heart to do so.
Let's be sympathetic.
This is tough.
Let's not be
I
too
get that.
forceful.
Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
This bit I'd learn.
Mary has spoken of evil spirits,
This feels a bit more natural.
devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm not
Little
here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary confessed to me all her accusations were false. She did not see what she claimed. There was no witchcraft. There were no familiars, no devils. All were just the imaginings of a child's mind.
You understand the gravity of your testimony.
Yes, Judge, I do.
Very well. You may step down.
Mary is to remain.
Sorry, let me just ask the internet another question. Can I skip scenes in Little Hope? No. That answers that. That's a
Given your
no.
testimony, I feel the child must go elsewhere. The Reverend Carver will be made
Why?
in charge by order of the court.
So Mary is being given to the care of the Reverend, which is odd. It's an odd thing to do, isn't it? I don't know where her parents
Tell
are.
me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
Yeah, we saw him. He told the judge that Mary made it all up. None of what she said was true.
Okay, so now what?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. It's gonna be good, right?
Sure.
You agree with him?
Supportive.
It went down just like he said.
I think this is where we got up to. Yes. Yes, here we go.
The fuck? We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Oh, it didn't take long to catch up, did it? Didn't take long. Right, so if I remember rightly, it was this button here. That's the one. That's the one I need to press. When the crosshairs get lined up, strike. Don't fuck it up.
Right below us.
You get one shot at this, Adam. If you fuck it up,
now.
God help you.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right?
Push, push, push.
Now, push!
Push, push, push.
Whoa! Oh shit! Ah!
I'm ready. I'm never been more ready in my entire life.
Are you okay down there?
I'm nervous. I will smash you. Pull up. Oh fuck! Shit it.
Grab hold!
Concentrate, Adam. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Reassuring.
Go!
It's alright. I'll fight him, mate. Don't you fucking worry. I will fight him down here. Here we go.
Daniel, are you still down there? Daniel?
Stop!
Sweep everyone!
Stop your nonsense.
Sweep everyone! Sweep everyone! Sweep everyone!
Before anything else happens.
Get in. Get in, Lynn. So we saved one. We got there. Well done, me.
Daniel, you out here?
Shit.
See Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
Fantastic. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm going to come back to that next time, I think. Or not. Maybe I'll try a new game. Who knows? See what mood I'm in. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will send us over somewhere. Let's see who's online. Not sure when I'll next be on. Next week, maybe Sunday. Let's go to Slate, who's playing Dead by Daylight.
Remain taciturn.
Good game.
I'm not gonna.
Good game. Good player as well. Slate. Raid has been created. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching, I will see you next time. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you before then, bye-bye. Cheers, guys.